I am the Entertainment Ginger Witch. Got to get used to saying that because usually I go by Crystal Hollis. Anyway, entertainment because I absolutely love everything entertainment. Music, books, TV shows, movies, classics, hit, misses, all that kind of stuff. And ginger because I'm a proud ginger. Freckles, probably can't tell on the slide, but you know, the hair's got a little bit darker, but I'm a proud ginger. You can call me Ginger Ninja, you can call me Ginger Pubes, whatever you want. I'm used to it. And obviously I'm a big girl, so I'm used to name calling. Whatever. Anyway, I am here because I want to talk about everything entertainment. Obviously I'll probably more focus on movies and TV shows because, I mean, they're amazing. Just want to focus on shows that are still going, that end too soon, that have long passed and are classics. I'll talk about movie series, movies based on books and whether they did a good job or a bad job. Just movies on their own. I'm a huge horror fan. I love thriller, sci-fi, action. Drama I have to be in the mood for. War, I mean, probably not going to get much from there. But everything else I will gladly just give you my opinion about. And, you know, break down the movie, what I liked, what I didn't like. Even if it didn't do well, there's always something that, you know, you can go, that was pretty cool actually. Even like a low budget situation. So I want to do a beautiful mention to my bestie of 24 years, which sounds like we're a couple, but we kind of go with it. We're not. She's the gay one, I'm not. This beautiful work of my life and everything I hold dear is thanks to her. So Crystal, she's also called Crystal. Much love. Much love. Anyway, I am here because my love affair of entertainment, and to also hopefully, wishfully, fingers crossed, wish me luck, knock on wood, there's no wood, I'll knock on wood later, to help the sales of my book. I am an author, just last year, and my first introduction to the entertainment ginger world, I'll probably only get like one subscriber, one view, what can you do? We'll be talking about my book. Before I go into it, I would love to mention my beautiful niece, Tanisha Williams, who created this beautiful masterpiece. Now, obviously it took some time because I was very specific, but it, to me, pulls you in because you're like, okay, why doesn't she have a mouth? Why does she have a robe? Why does she look so sad? And it's because Lisa's never had a voice. She's trapped in her head, and everything around her is terrible. So her safety zone is her head, and her confidant is her subconscious, who, you know, you can kind of debate whether that's a good relationship or not, but that's literally all she has. And that's why my beautiful niece, Tanisha Williams, created this amazing cover. And it first looked like this, and then turned into this. And I'm very happy because she did an absolute amazing job. I made her, you know, go, oh, can you tweak this, can you tweak that? And she stayed with it. But literally that pulls you in because, you know, like, why doesn't she have a mouth? Why is she crying? And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to just show this poor girl and, you know, does she have a happy ending? Does she find her voice? Does she find her courage? Just have to read the book and see. A little bit of a note, if you hear loud breathing, like someone's going to have an asthma attack, that's the bestie. She took a puffer. She should be okay. She shouldn't be so, like, she's going to die from lack of air. So it's just to note that, and, yeah. Lexi Tempest, Fierce Chokehold. My baby, I've been working on it since I was in high school. A lot of just, I'm good enough. One day, sat in front of the computer and started writing, and it just, you know, it just happened. The characters formed, the story, all that kind of stuff. I know now I am an author, and this is going to be a book series, and 7 books, fingers crossed, go from there. But it's taken a good 10 years to get where I am, and a lot of, oh, it's not for us, keep trying, you know, just accept the book. I was going to self-publish at one point, seriously. Like, if it was this time and I hadn't been published, I was going to self-publish because it was just absolutely exhausting. So I'm with Europe Books, and obviously you can find the book absolutely anywhere. Amazon, books, Barnes & Nobles. Just type in the title and the name and it'll come up. So my book is a dark fantasy. And when I say dark, I mean dark. It's a dark fantasy that focuses on the real world, and obviously there's another dimension, and yeah, so I have to get into that. Either way, first half, Hayden Harper. He has a bad relationship with his dad, cheated, rocky relationship, and they kind of get thrown into this world and this fantasy and this supernatural, and just stuff goes down. And I don't, when I write, I don't half-ass things. I put you in the scene. I hopefully just get you immersed, and I just throw things at you, and I love conflict and everything else in between, and awesome action scenes. So which way that comes through. And then the second half is a character based on me, Lisa Salisbury. Now, she's awkward, she's chubby, she has zero self-esteem. Back in the day, that was me, not me anymore. Has a terrible childhood. Her dad is abusive, alcoholic, has to control everything. He's just an asshole. Kind of like someone I know. Won't go there. Anyway, and siblings aren't the best, don't have some best relationship, kind of like not a black sheep, but just tries to fade into the background. Loves her mum, but is just an awkward teenage girl who has no friends, and just her imagination and her subconscious, little fireball, kind of got her own problems, is her main focus. Now, obviously, I hit her with everything as well. They find out that they have powers, and they're part of this legacy that's centuries old, but there's obviously bumps in the road. Now, I make you believe that this is everything she's wanted, Lisa. She has always believed that she's meant for something more, but obviously, doesn't express that. And then she finds out she's a chosen one. She has powers. She can make anything that she imagines real, flesh, done. No, it doesn't fade after a little bit. She has a very extreme rare power. But I just basically imagine her head and me and go, because I just hit her with absolutely everything, and she just goes on this massive journey. So if you're into dark fantasy, if you like conflict, and obviously there's going to be relationships involved, there's other characters who have their own storyline. I don't make it easier for them either. If you're looking for a thrill ride that is realistic, because it talks about emotions, and I love the psychology of people and events in their lives that leave scars and trauma and everything else in between. If you love that, as well as obviously just cool creatures and everything else, buy my book and let me know what you think, because love of God, not much has happened since it came out. So if this video helps, awesome. Until then, subscribe, view, whatever. I'm not hoping for much right away. And I hope you enjoyed the second episode.